everybody. Welcome to another video. My name is Kim, and I am the co-owner of Cleo Beauty. It's a cosmetic beauty where I make lip oil, body oils, and my new creation, my water-based kind of lip glaze. I used to call it a treatment, but I'm gonna call it a lip glaze because it looked like a glaze on your lips. So for today's video, I am going to make a salted caramel kind of water-based lip glaze. So I got a couple of ingredients, but I'm not going to put all my ingredients on there because, like I said, I do put this as a listing on Etsy, and I have a couple of people buying my products, so I won't give you my whole ingredients. But you know what I can do is just go over how I'm gonna make it, because I think I'm gonna put this on my Etsy listing. Like I said, it's a salt caramel kind of flavor. I'm using the powder kind because I always use like liquid kind of flavors. So I'm testing to see how this one goes before I put it as a listing on Etsy. Like I said, I'm gonna do a trial and error. You know, I'm just gonna play with it a little bit. So I got a little bit of cups because, like I said, this is gonna be my personal use before I set it in Etsy. I do have gloves on, so I put my gloves on. So I do have where I'm trying this right here, this kind of powder. I use it to sweeten my lip gloss, lip oils, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try the powder and see how it gives. I got this from one flavor. I got the salted caramel, and I got it in the powder flavor. I do have in one of my cups this is veggie glycerin that I use, but I do have other products to use with there. I did incorporate some coconut oil. You know, if you want to make it yourself, what I can suggest is do your research for your water base, because I do put water based extract in this. There's a lot of water-based extracts that's good for your lips, for any nutrients, moisturizing product, hydrate your lips, anything that's out there. There's a lot of water-based extract. Make sure you get the actually 100% extract, because there are some water extract out there that is, I call it synthetic. It's not going to give you the full properties. So when you're going to do this for yourself, or you're trying to sell this on your own, make sure you do your research to see, you know, if it's the actual water extract. I know you can make your own with the herbs and stuff. I haven't found a good seller that does that, so I usually got a seller that does it for me, and I've loved that products that they sell, so I've been pretty good on that seller. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, in my cup, I did put some veggie glycerin in there. In this cup, I'm going to add this right here, salt and caramel. So let me open that up real quick. I think I got I think it's a push top kind of thing. So let me see if I can push top it real quick for you guys. May have to, oh Lord. This is funny. This is like trial and error. So let me see. Let's see if I can put. This is something new that I'm trying, because like I said, I usually do the actual liquid kind. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty. Yep, it is a twist top. It says twist top. Okay, so oh, okay, I can smell the salt. I actually can smell it. It's pretty delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a spoon of this, because I don't want too much to be overpowering, because like I said, I'm not a salty caramel kind of person. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a spoon of it, but it smells good, and put it in the cup. Okay, everybody, back to the program. I know that my camera kind of cut off on me while I was in the mix of making this water-based little glaze salted caramel. I know I did put in the powder, the salted caramel powder, and then I put this, it's like a sweetener in this little cup right here. The salted caramel smells delicious right now, so I put it in the cup with those two. I know the caramel had cut off. What I can do is go back, like I said, it's like a water-based treatment. I was just making this up to see, because like I said, I never used the powder flavor to flavor any of my lip oils, lip glosses. So I was going to take a chance to do this. Now, I may incorporate this with my body oils, because that salt caramel powder may do pretty good. Like I said, I'm just trying something out, just jazzing up my collection at Cleo Beauty. So I'm just gonna juice it up. So I know when I was in the midst of putting these in here in that cup, my camera cut off. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with this video. So what I'm gonna do next is I am going to add my coconut oil in this mixture of the powder. So I'm gonna get this coconut oil. I might do it this way so the camera won't cut off. I'm going to put just a little bit. And I'm going to wipe the thing off. I'm going to put a little bit of it and then I'm going to stir it. Just a little bit. Because like I said, this is my first time using this. So I might just put a little bit in here. Of a little bit of a coconut. So I'm going to put a little bit to make it kind of liquidy. Wipe this out, because just in case the oil messing up. So because like I said, I've never used a powder, so this is my first time trying it on camera. So let's see what it does. Okay, so I put a little of the coconut oil in it. So let's see. Okay. Let me do it this way. So I think that'll be pretty good. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour it with my veggie Wholesale. I didn't use a big cup. I know to use a big cup, but I was like, why use a big cup? Alright, and then I'm going to stir this in here. I usually make this pretty thick, liquidly thick, but not too thick. Because like I said, when it glides on your lips, I do have a ball, because I'm going to put it in a glass essential oil bottle with a rolling ball. So I'm going to stir this up. This salted caramel is pretty good, so I might incorporate this in other stuff. So I'm just going to incorporate it in. Okay, so I made it pretty thick, but I'm going to put a little bit of oil, but I'm going to put it with this one, because I had a little bit of the powder in there. I'm going to wipe this off, because I don't want it to run. And so I'm going to go ahead, pour just a little bit. It's okay if you it makes more than one tube, because I know with this I can probably make 4 tubes out of it. So that's fine. It's something just to try. Little bit more oil. I mean coconut oil. So like I said earlier, what I'm gonna do is get my pipette and add my water extracts in there. So let me get a pipette. This one's kind of bent, but I'm going to use it. Like I said, it's a trial for me. I do have my water-based extract. I won't put it on camera because, like I said, I do put this on my listing at Etsy. And I want to keep it to my customers who buys it and loves the product. So I have 5 different water extract. I know for one I use vitamin E. It's a water-based vitamin E extract. So I do use that. That's one of the fragrances, but I do have other ones. So let me go ahead and get that. I don't use a lot in the pipette because, like I said, it's a small little thing. Okay. Oops, about to make a boo-boo. And then put that in there. And then stir that in. Alright, so let me get a second one. Okay. That's the second one. Okay. Let me get the third one. And that's the water-based vitamin E extract. Okay. And then let me get the other one. Okay. I didn't put too much in that one. I might put just a little bit of the last one. Alright. And that's the last one. Okay. I know for that I may try to do a lip oil in that. Yeah, I might even incorporate some chocolate. I don't know if I do have a powder chocolate. I don't know if I'm going to do the liquid kind. And then, like I said, if I want it more thick, like watery, kind of, I said watery, but it's not water. I can add some more coconut oil. Okay. So let me check the consistency of this. I'm going to pour it in here just to see what I got. I may have to put more oil in here. Because it kind of is a little watery. So I'm going to have to put a little bit. I don't know. I might not. Because like I said, when I do it to sell, I make it a little bit more watered down. Like a little bit watery and not too thick. Let me see what it looks like in this glass thing. So let me put this in here a little bit. And I'm just going to put a little bit just to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's not even. Because when I did, let me see. Yeah, looks clumpy. Alright. Let me see if I can find any more. Alright, so I don't mind the little coconut, but I mean the little powder, but I think I'm gonna have to put a little bit more coconut oil in there. Because like I said, it's so worth. Okay, so trying to look at my other stuff to see, because like I said, I try not to use too much of powder, but I don't think that's gonna kind of work out for me. So let me put this back in here. Like I said, it's a trial and error kind of thing. It's something. It smells really freaking good, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's try some more coconut oil. I'm gonna put a little bit more coconut oil. And let me get a paper towel. Because like I said, this is just a try. Like I said, this is my first time trying the powder. I always use liquid kind of flavor. So let me see. Let's see. I wonder if I put a cheesecloth on here and let it soak in and cheese. That may be another idea. I might revisit. I might buy me a cheesecloth and see. But you know what? For this demonstration, we're just going to roll with it. I think I'm going to get a cheesecloth. I made watery. My stuff dripping. So, let's see. Yeah, we'll see. I know sometimes when I make my stuff, I've noticed that over the days, I guess the treatment and the moisturizer and the flavor, they infuse very well. So I've noticed in a couple of days when I use my products, I've noticed that it tastes 10 times better when you first use it. If you continue to use it every day. I had some that was sitting for 6 months in my purse, and I was like, oh, let me try it out. Man, I tell you, I was kind of amazed how that goes. Let me pour a little bit out and try to see if I can put some. But I may try to do that, get a cheesecloth and see. I might have to invest in a cheesecloth. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a cheesecloth and just do that and see. And I might show you that in the next video. Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to clean that because I made a little bit of boo. So I did that. I am going to put a topper on here. The little rolling ball. Let me get that real quick. And just add it all. I didn't fill it all the way up. Let's just kind of shake it a little bit. Yeah, I think I might have to get a cheesecloth. So let me clean up my little mess. Yeah, I'm okay. Back again one more time, just like the second time. I keep bumping into this camera and it's keep losing it. It just dropped. So, like I said, I might get a cheesecloth in Merit. I may think, because it's a powder, I may do it, put it in coconut oil and let it marinate and merge. And then I'm going to go ahead and see if that'll work. You know, that may be an option. Like I said, it's a trial and tribulation. So that will be something I can look into. Like I said, I may try to incorporate in bottle because I know the powder can be versatile. So let's see what we're going to do. So next, like I said, I put it in here. I'm going to shake it a little bit. Like I said, I don't like how it looks. But it smells good. The powder does smell good. I'm not going to say I don't like how it looks because the simple fact is not what I thought it was going to be. I am going to look into a cheesecloth, but I do like how it goes on my hand because that's what I call it, a glaze, a water-based glaze. It does go on your lips like that. Oh my God, I can smell that. I wonder how, I'm going to try it on my lips to see how it tastes, but that's what it looks like when you put it on your lips. It looks like glistening, kind of greasy. So, okay. I put it on my lips. You know, not bad. It's pretty good. Really good. And then this give it a little bit of flavor. Okay. That's something I'm going to try. Like I said, I might end up doing that. Put it in a cheesecloth and let it sit and marinate and stir it out. I may do like for 24 hours, let it marinate, and then try it from there. I'm going to order a cheesecloth and see how that works, and then I will do a video on that. I might do it in a lip oil, and I also may do a different flavor. I am looking into putting this in a lipstick. I am interested in doing it in the lipstick. So this is what today's video is. If it sounds a little boring, I do apologize.